Well folks, we've made it down to Gatwick Freight Services. Now what we're going to do is go and have a word with them at reception and get these babies stripped, get changed, and then go and find where we're staying in the hotel while these babies get crated up and sorted and getting put on a plane. Right folks, the tour of a lifetime is about to start. We're taking you with us. 2:40 in the morning, it's 8 degrees. I am happy at that. For the record, as always, you've watched the miles on this bike grow with me, haven't you? Right, so we're starting our trip of a lifetime from the UK to the United States of America on 66,764 miles. And we'll read that again when we return up this road in 3.5 weeks' time, after we have put the bikes on a plane, flown all the way to Canada, and then ridden the bikes down into America and all the way across to the Pacific Coast Highway in California, and then all the way up Route 1, Big Sur, before ultimately heading back up into Vancouver and taking the plane out of there. Never been so scared for a tour, but I am ready for it. I am ready for it. Got a mountain of documents to produce at the cargo area. I'm meeting Egon at the departure lounge. Got a little surprise for him as well, because Gaz, who you'll know from my channel, very, very good friend of ours, sadly can't come on the tour, but he's meeting us to see us off. And not only is he seeing us off, he's riding all the way to Gatwick with us and staying the night tonight in the hotel. That's what you call a proper mate, isn't it? And Egon's got no idea about that. Graham from Scotland, from Glasgow, is already at the airport. He rode down yesterday, so he wouldn't be so shattered today. Andy from Wales, he actually should be at the departure lounge now, I think. He decided that he wanted to come over here to the departure lounge and ride down together. And then Steve from Milton Keynes, we're meeting him at Toddington Services, so once we get rolling, that's the first port of call. I wonder if Egon's here yet. Again folks, we're on red, don't worry, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. When I've said that before, at the very same lights. When we was on the way to Croatia. Now look at us. Massive thanks to every single one of you that have wished us well. I think I'm the only one here. Yeah, no one's here yet. The first of very many petrol stops in coffees. Oh, all polished up. Oh, I missed some wax there, haven't I, you bloody idiot? Sorry, darling. There you go. Is that better? Up your belly. Look at her. Hey? All ready to go on her biggest adventure to date. Check the flag. Check the flag. Chivida here, checking in at the beginning of a very, very, very long tour. Very ambitious tour. At our famous Wildbad Departure Lounge. Set off on many a tour from this place. This one. Sees me and my lady setting off from here to go to the United States of America. Believe it or not. Thanks for joining us, folks, on this one. This is going to be a big one, so sit tight. We're going to fly all the way from here to Toronto in Canada on the same plane as us, and then ride down through Niagara Falls, and then cross over into the United States, down through West Virginia, Shenandoah Valley, Blue Ridge Parkway, Skyline Drive, Deals Gap, the Tail of the Dragon, and then the motherland, Nashville. Hopefully I get to play there. Memphis, Texas, Utah, New Mexico, Nevada. I'm sure I'm missing something out. Of course I am. I'm excited and nervous. And then over to California, and then from California up the Pacific Coast Highway, Route 1. Obviously taking in Route 66 on the way through Vegas. And then up Route 1 across to Yosemite National Park. And then from there up through Reno, the biggest little city in the world, and then up to Seattle. Hopefully we'll visit Bruce Lee's grave if we get a chance, and then over to Vancouver, and then fly out and come home. That's it. So just sat here waiting for Egon to turn up, and Andy from Wales said 3 o'clock. I don't know where Andy is. Don't you be late. No such thing as a latecomer. I'll do another one when Egon turns up. Just thought I'd check in with you by myself. And yeah, let you know what we're about to do. Christ almighty. I just left Laura, give her a kiss goodbye, left her a note on side saying, I love you so much. Just nipping out for some milk and bread. Won't be long. What a cracking morning to go on tour. Well, it's just turned 3 o'clock. I'm wide awake, especially now I've coughed. Whoa. We're going to America. Yes, one at Team's here. Who is it? Egon. Lad's here. The traction cam going off now. Oh. Morning, brother.
Good morning, mate. Oh. It's American kid. Look, unbelievable. Can you believe it? No. I went to bed about 9:30, and had a couple of beers.
Yeah, me too. We're going on tour. And of all tours. Tell me what you think, Egon.
Well, a bit nervous about it. Dead excited. This is the biggest thing I've ever done.
You and me both, mate.
It's like, never been to America. I mean, it's spinning, and people have been telling me stuff like, oh, just watch yourself and everything, but I don't know. One thing I have learned this morning though is, shoot your vents and don't put your vented gloves on at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Egon and all. You know what happened last time you filled up here?
Rich.
Let's not go to America and leave that there, eh?
No.
This is a quite strict requirement of us taking the bikes on the plane. We've got to arrive at the airport with almost empty tanks. I figure if we fill up now and just drive to Gatwick, should be about empty by the time we get there. So surreal, isn't it?
I know when it was suggested other year.
Yeah, as a pipe dream.
Look at that.
I've been away, I don't know if I told you yet. Saying, we set off from here, Croatia.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought? I mean, that then, the Croatia trip, were like, this is massive.
Yeah.
Weren't it? That's like, this is just amazing. What are we doing? We're going to Croatia. Then me, you and Jim met for European Tour, over in that corner.
That's hot.
Cheers, that's why I've left it for you. And then
We went on Sky.
Alice, did you meet here?
Yeah. So I just had this, me and you. Did you have your new clips?
Then we met in that corner behind us for Norway.
Yeah.
That seems like seems like 3 weeks ago.
That was midday.
Yeah, roasting and all, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do prefer these kind of times to set off though, because it's exciting, isn't it? You know, there's no one here, apart from a big area truck over there. Now we're going to bloody America, mate. These babies are going on a plane to America. If I'd have said that to you the morning of going to Croatia, in a couple of years we're going to put these on a plane and go to America.
I'm talking loads of this. So, what are we going to do for his 50th birthday? We've got 10 years to plan.
So yeah, the original thing for the American tour was that both me and Egon turned 40 this year. So we thought we'd make it a big one, didn't we? And we have done. So yeah, 50th. Jesus. Yep. And he's here. Another rider's here, yes. Yeah, as long as we get off for 4, we'll be safe. I told Steve we'll meet him at Torrington Services at 6 o'clock. That's junction 11.
Just when we look on Yes!
Morning, chaps.
What are you doing here?
What a different day with my voice.
Well, you know where it is.
It's nothing to that. Oh, fucking. So you don't think I'd let you walk into
come here, boy.
Come here, lad, let's have you. Breathe in. Morning, pal.
Oh, fucking hell.
No, it's not a surprise for you, wasn't it?
You knew about it then?
Of course I did. Trust gas to ruin frigging shot. Hey? Yeah, he's like, hang on, lads. I just got out of bed.
No, go, but I do that.
I'm coming all the way to Gatwick with you.
I spoke for a while, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, ruined tyres by the time you get back home.
Definitely need a new chain sprocket kit by then.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Someone gate crashing our fucking little chit chat.
We're having a bit of a heart-to-heart, weren't we, Egon? And then our gas turns up. That's what you call a dedicated mate.
Yeah. Then when was it? Few months back we met a load of bikers over there and
Yeah, Wildbad weekender.
dragged them around Wales.
That was a mega weekend, wasn't it? Where were you on that one, Gaz? Oh, you were in France, weren't you?
Yeah, right.
You
I'd go and valid excuse for that.
Yeah, you had, yeah. Yeah, that Wales weekender was, at the time, one of the biggest things we did, wasn't it? And both me and Egon were shitting it. Gaz said to us, I think, lads, after this, you're gonna say to yourself, oh my God, never again. But it was mega, wasn't it?
We will.
Turned out to be brilliant. Yeah, we're definitely doing that again.
And guys were in France queuing up for petrol for what, 5 days? Were you there?
Go and get your coffee, Gaz. Nice little surprise for you, Egon.
It was, yeah.
Good on, Gaz. That's proper a genuine mate, that, isn't it?
What time are we getting to the airport today?
I mean, we're flying tomorrow,
Yeah.
so we've got to check in 3 hours before the flight.
Yeah.
So we've got to be queuing up at 9 o'clock. That means no skinfuls tonight.
Mate, I'm going to be asleep by 6 o'clock.
Good point. So Andy's just turning up, folks. he'll be properly excited.
Hi boys.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey fella, you alright, mate?
Not
How
bad,
you
morning.
doing?
We're only going to America, pal.
Really?
That's Gaz, he's joining us down to Gatwick.
Just a waving stray that we've picked up.
Yeah.
Any excuse to go for a few beers. Still doesn't seem real. Does it?
No, it doesn't, not at all. So we're meeting Steve at Toddington Services.
Okay.
We're meeting Steve at Toddington Services.
Oh right, yeah.
So Junction 11, that's first port of call. Meeting him, I said probably be about 6 o'clock by the time we get there. Things of beauty. You know what, I'm genuinely such a fan of this bike. They just look amazing, don't they? Let's go to America, boys. Just do a tyre check because of diesel and stuff. What a gorgeous morning to set off on tour, eh? Thank God it's not pissing it down. Officially on tour, boys. What's the formation?
I'm at back.
Okay. Oh, Andy's behind me then. So it's me, Andy, Egon, Gaz, yeah?
Yeah.
The first of very many miles. Let's settle into being on tour, boys. Who'd have thought it, eh? Who'd have thought it? I remember the first time I ever went on tour with my dad. And yeah, came this way, jumped on M1, and then we went to Spain. Who'd have thought that a few years later we'd be doing the same thing but going to America? We're on tour! Bloody amazing. Poor Egon. Here you are, you've got a chance to do the other one now.
Things will change.
Go on, Egon. Hurry up, Egon. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Thank you for being a nice dry morning. You done, Egon? You sorted it? Right then. Let's settle in, boys and girls. Right, I'm going to switch my camera off now and I'll join back in a bit, folks. See you later.
Time has come. Here we go. See you in 3 weeks, Milton Keynes. Start of the epic tour. On our way to the USA. Well, it's Friday the 30th of September 2016. The time is 5:30 in the morning and I'm now officially on holiday at the start of the Wildbad USA Tour and Ricky's Lost Ride. So, I'm off now to go and meet Richie and Rob, Mr. Egon, as we all know him, and Mr. Vida. On our way down to services on the M1, Toddington, to meet up before we head on down to Gatwick to drop our bikes off in cargo, so they can be all packed up, ready for the flight tomorrow with us at 1 o'clock to the, I was going to say to the US of A, but it's to Canada first, to Toronto. We're over to Toronto. So we're on the start of our epic voyage. Wow, to say I'm mega excited is the biggest understatement ever. To say I'm crapping myself is also the biggest understatement ever. I am bricking it. I'm pooping my pants. It's going to be epic and mega and everything you can call it. I know it is. Only the big man upstairs himself knows what lays ahead for us. But wow. Hopefully it will be fantastic. The trip of a lifetime, the experience of a lifetime. Make friends for life. And everything. Hope it's going to be everything we've dreamt it will be. Me and the taxi driver's out at the moment. And anybody that's on the early shift. I think I feel better when I know we're there and the bikes are checked in. I can't believe we're actually doing this, man. I really cannot believe we are doing this. How crazy are we? It's one thing going over there and doing it, when you're taking your own bike as well.
Well, the sun's starting to come up. We're just approaching junction 11 where we're meeting Steve at Toddington Services, so it's been nice and fresh. Oh lads, it's just gone up to 10 degrees. Toddington Services, half a mile. Let's find Steve then. We're 2 minutes late, lads. 2 minutes late. That's not bad, is it?
Is he here yet?
Don't know. Oh, yeah, he is. I can see it. Here she is. First gear. Stand down. Ugh. Well done, boys. Are you ready to go to America, my pal?
Yeah, bring it on! I said you must have heard the kettle. You alright?
Yeah, all good.
What have you got with us? I see the four of you outside.
So, Egan, Andy.
No, I'm done for Hey, up mate!
Hey up, Egan. And Gaz is joining us for a ride. Quick coffee stop. Picked Albie up. Ready, Egan? Andy? Ready? Ready? Let's go. We've got a damn plane to catch. First of many, Egan, are you ready? Well, there we go again. Met up with the guys. We've got Richie up front, leading the pack as usual. Egan in front of me. And our Gaz has come. Gary's joined us for the ride. And he's going to stay with us tonight in Gatwick for a few beers and stuff tonight. And when we go tomorrow, he'll head back home. Morning, folks. So I've just turned for M25. 48 miles on here, and then 10 more miles. That's it. Gatwick. There we go. Signs for Gatwick. Bosh. Only bit of filtering on this film. We're gonna have to get a cab back to the hotel, aren't we? Gaz is doing shuttle runs. Police, they're gonna give us a bollocking now. Hiya. Worldwide Freight Services we're looking for. Larkins Road? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Are we cool? Are we cool? Right, she said turn up here. What did she mean? There. No, Larkins Road, she definitely said up here. Ah, Worldwide Freight Services, I've just seen it. Look to your left. I can't see. Worldwide Flight Services. Yes, we've made it, boys! Woohoo! We've bloody done it. Worldwide Flight Services. Reception. Swissport, that's the one. Air Transat Cargo, that's the one. Shed F, yeah. We're F, aren't we? Shed F, there we go. Well folks, we've made it down to Gatwick Freight Services. Now what we're going to do is go and have a word with them at reception and get these babies stripped, get changed, and then go and find where we're staying in the hotel while these babies get crated up and sorted and getting put on a plane. We've had to arrive here with no fuel in, and I weren't recording at the time, but Albie ran out of fuel on a roundabout about 5 minutes away from here. So that were pretty funny. Right, let's go and get checked in and see what crack is.
Yeah, see if there's a...
Keeping quiet and it's stripping off in the car park. The X-rated stuff for you?
Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Couldn't find my riding socks, so I've had to put a pair of socks in because it said socks. Well, I better put them in.
Yeah, this is good.
Check out your pocket here.
This is beauty.
Nice bike. Can't wait to travel with her.
I wish I were coming with.
Yeah. Can't make it.
Long story. You'll probably hear about it later. So what you got to do? Disconnect the battery.
batteries.
Why is that?
You got fuel and
Is everyone down on fuel?
yeah.
Well, we know Steve's definitely got less than a
Graham,
I know mine.
you know you have to arrive with no fuel in. Guess who just run out on the roundabout over there? In the middle of traffic. Right, folks, we're here, done. All in civvies, as you can see. And now what we've had to do is we've all had to disconnect the batteries, tape up the terminals, arrive with no fuel in, and then leave all panniers, top box and everything open. With the keys in the ignition. That's it. Next time we see these ladies, we'll be in Canada. Wow, wowzers.
It does unlock you.
Look at that, Egon can't help himself, he's tinkering with someone's bike already, look.
Whale is cute.
Disconnect and then tape it all up. Look, I made that perfectly clear, Steve.
Well, I did.
Egon's fast asleep. View at runway. Pretty cool, eh? What about this then? Lights. Bedside. Off. Oh. Main. Off. On. Bathroom. Check out. Are you sure you want to check out? No, I don't. Blinds? What's that?